Hello, B. Can you hear me? Oh, good. Oh, okay. Hi, B. Can you hear me? Hon, can you check and see if you can hear me?
On what?
On my live.
Oh, good. Say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. So sorry about all of this. This is a new program, and it looks like there is very little, if any, lag time in this. So I'm so excited and really loud. Okay, so let's get this. Okay, here we go. Hello, okay, so I know. um, everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before we get started in this live, a bit of a disclosure. Just to warn you all, you may hear dogs barking. You may hear husbands screaming. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But again, welcome. And what you see in front of you is a Diamond Art Club painting. This is called Raspberry Daiquiri. It is a full square drill. And I a couple of days ago. So how is everyone doing? Tamara. Tamara, is that you? Is that my sister? So people in here that you may or may not recognize. First of all, Odo 59 is my dealing with an infection or infected tooth. Oh, B, I'm sorry to hear about that. So Odo 59 is my husband, and he might pipe in once in a while. Tamara B, who lives out in Washington State. A brush with travel. How are you doing? Okay. So again, just trying a new program. I was told that this particular program helps a lot of the lag that we were having in the YouTube program. So I'm hoping it all works out really well. You're in you're in Aussie land. So are you okay from the fires? Susan, I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm hoping you're doing well I'm well as well. That doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry. I am just to let you guys know, I know that this from my first live, but when I get excited, I have a tendency to stutter. So I do apologize. Good, thanks. Wow, I hope that you're okay out there. Yeah, yeah. Yes, personally, I'm a long way from the worst fires. Plus, we had good rain. Oh, that's a good thing. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Thank you, Susan. It is nice to meet all of you. Again, just in case some of you have just come in, if you see Odo 59, that is my better half. See Tamara B, that is my sister. So everyone, couple of things I wanted to talk about. And Tammy, I hope you don't mind me doing this, but I really want to do this. There are some of you in here that I have known for quite some time. B, you're being one of them. This New Year's for me has been very difficult. And most of you that have followed me for a while, I don't know life on my channel. And there is a reason for that. But I feel compelled to. And just to let you know that I have now that is celebrating my 300 subscriber, and I'm doing a giveaway for that. So those of you that haven't yet, please go over there and get yourself qualified for the free giveaways. But during New Year's Eve, I spent about 6 hours in the emergency room. So that's how I rang in the new year. By the time I was, drugged up. So I didn't make it to midnight. Um, uh, Wednesday, I got a message from actually a phone call from my sister, my cousin, who I was very close to. He was like a brother. is down in El Paso, Texas. And hi, Island Girl. Anyway, I'm not going to drag this out too long, but he was down there to have some dental work done, and he with severe asthma. And anyway, he having a severe asthma attack. And I don't know how long it was before, but he ended up going to the hospital and went into cardiac arrest. And ultimately, he passed away 2 days later. So I have been somewhat quiet in my Facebook group, so I do apologize for that. I am hoping that everything to kind of mellow out, where I can start doing a lot more activity in my Facebook group, as well as more videos for everyone. So I want to apologize for the absence and a few medical issues that have come up, but those are now behind me, and so I'm going to be on my Facebook group, as well as getting some videos out for all of you. And hi, Aussie Girl. Hi, Rachel. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. And again, thank you for all of your support. You guys are wonderful and greatly appreciate you. So again, on this painting, on a happier note, this is, again, Diamond Art Club. This is Raspberry Daiquiri and lots of 31s, tons of them. And there is one AB in this painting, but it to put in my kitchen. So hopefully it'll keep our fingers crossed. I don't know how long it'll take me to get it done, but we'll see. Everyone saying hello. Oh, thank you, Susan. That's so a lot. That means a lot. Oh, you guys are wonderful. I can't thank you enough for the support. This community has good for me. And I don't know if I've ever said this to anyone, but I'm actually not only excited and I start to stutter when I get nervous, I'm very shy. And starting my channel and really brought me out of my shell. So that's thanks to all of you with your encouragement and your support. It means a lot, and I can't thank you all enough for that. Rachel Ray, a huge, huge inspiration to the community as well to me. And I can't thank. Also, I wanted to thank a couple of people, are people that I have been communicating with for quite some time, and they are in the room. B, you've been wonderful, and you've been there with me since I started. Can't thank you enough for your support as well. And also, Charlene. Charlene is my soul sister. We've gotten to know each other quite a bit, and there's there between the two of us. So I can't thank her enough. She's been a big pillar in my YouTube so I can't thank her enough as well. Everybody else, you guys are wonderful. I mean, I haven't really gotten to know a lot of you, and I hope year. Aussie girl, you are wonderful. We've been getting to know each other as well. And it's so important for each and every one of us to communicate and support each other. And that is so important to me. So I love to hear from you. My email, my Facebook group is it's not in the description on this one, but it is in the description on most of my videos. So you guys participate or join if you'd like to do that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, B. So, Tammy, are you still around? So again, if you've just joined, Tammy is my sister. And I just want to make sure if she's around, I just want to make sure you're okay. Oh, top liver. Oh my God. Just to warn all of you, me and my sister, I have a very warped sense of humor. So, oh my gosh. Yes, my been diamond painting. In fact, I have got her hooked. I noticed, I saw the post, sis. I saw the post. You are on the page of diamond pens. So I got her hooked on diamond pens. Oh my God. Now, if you get me, my sister, and my husband going, oh, it's a hoot. I can tell you that much. All right. Tammy, you've been diamond painting for 10 years? Wow, that's a long time. Jesus. All right. So I'm going to have, where is it? Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, so I'm going to be, just in case you haven't seen the video yet, I'm going to be giving away this pin here. It's really pretty. And you know what? These pins are super, super nice. And this one here. And then I have one of these archeries that will be a giveaway as well. Now this is not the one, but the one that I do have is already packaged and ready to go. These are going to be the part of the free giveaway. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll be doing a what's in my and show you how much of a hoarder I am. And during that video scene, or excuse me, backtrack, I won't be announcing. My husband has made it very clear that he wants to announce the winners. He will be announcing the winners during that video, which means he's going to find out how many diamond paintings I actually have. Oh boy. So, Island Girl, you might see me coming to live with you pretty soon. So anyway, with these diamond pins, you will receive 2 separators and 3 multi-placers. There will be 3 winners. And then during my stash video, I will also have a surprise giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what it is. To watch the video to find out. Hey, Odd, how are you doing? So it's really great to see all of you in here today. Honestly, this is my first live. So lives are now scheduled right after Rachel, and I'm so honored to be able to have this spot. I decided today because I work on the week, and unfortunately on the weekdays, or I should say, yeah, the weekend, or no, sorry, the weekday evenings. Would have been a little bit too late for me to do. So I hope Saturday afternoons is really good for all of you. Hello, Debbie. Thank you, Odd. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. So I guess I should be doing some diamond painting. um, so I wanted to tell you a few other things that's going on around here. Now, most of you know that I live in Winnipeg, or better known as. We had gotten hit with some snow, not a whole lot, but when the snow comes out of the woodwork and think that they can drive way beyond the speed limit, and yeah, it was the roads are pretty icy. They completely forget that those roads are icy, and or they like to travel right up behind you, and scary. This year, though, we've had some really mild weather. It's not super. Today is minus 27, and that's in Celsius, Tammy. So I'm not sure um, Fahrenheit. Hein, if you can convert that to Fahrenheit, that would be nice. Hi, Jen. You know. I'm doing really well, Jeremy. How are you doing? So anyway, I was telling you, I had to go to work. I believe it was Thursday morning where it wasn't snowing really heavy, but it was snowing enough. It's a big truck, like literally, I would say half a foot off of my bumper, and I had to turn, and I'm like, I am not. I have to slow down. It was crazy. I was so nervous that by the time I got off the road, I had to sit in my car for just to breathe because my hands were just like knuckle white. It was just terrible. Just so I missed something here. Um, I'm just going to go over this just really. Okay. Not sure. Yes, B. I totally agree with you. It's 67 here in Ohio, which when I when it finally starts. So, B, do you get a lot of snow in Ohio? Rachel, does Ireland get snow? Thank you, Jeremy. I see. We usually teens by now. Okay, sorry, all the phone types of it. That's okay, Susan. Totally understand. Have the same problem. You wish for snow. Oh my gosh. You can come over to my place anytime, Linda. Or is it Lindy? Lindy? Not a fan of summer. I was like, let's see. Not really where I am. It's more temperature here, about 9 Celsius right now. Oh, it's like shorts weather here. And believe me, when it could be like zero, you could go down to the 7-Eleven, which is about maybe 5 blocks from here, and people are literally in shorts. I don't understand that, but you know, it is 55 where I'm at. No snow. Hello, Dreamer. How are you? So odd. You don't have to say, but just curious. What part of the country are you in? I'm doing really good, Diamond Dreamer. How are you? Texas. Texas. Ooh, you probably got a lot of heat. Can you bring? I want some heat. Hello, Rebecca. How are you doing? So you're doing good. Great. Just okay. I just got an easy whim sub box. Awesome. Do you like those, Dreamer? I haven't checked that one out yet. Sis, if you keep teasing me, I'm going to have to come over there and kick you. No sand in San Diego. Oh, I'd believe me of to trade you. Working on January. Oh, ooh, how's it? That sounds really nice, Dreamer. Go for it. In 6 weeks when I see you. Don't forget. Okay, so what my workout is in 6 weeks, we are heading to remember, we're Manzanillo. Can't believe that. We're heading to Manzanillo, central, I believe, or south central Pacific side of Mexico, and we're going to be staying in for a week, and then we head up to Puerto Vallarta for a week. So we are looking forward to the sun. Let's see. Don't forget to smash the like button. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. 5-second delay. So technically you aren't. Okay, hun. Yeah. Hey, sis, I have to go. Love you very much. Can't wait. Love you too, hun. I'll talk to you later, okay? And hugs. Sounds fun. You know what, Dreamer, it is. I love going down there. This will be our 4th year, I believe. Mexico during the winter time. So it helps us get away from this extreme cold weather. We have to say, the first time we went down there, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. And when we just fell in love with the people, the surroundings, it was safe. We had a great time. We were only the first time, and then we have gone ever since. And the nice thing about going down to Puerto Vallarta AIM Hotel, and the people remember who we were. In fact, the second year that we went down, which really shocked me, they spotted my husband and was able to name him immediately. So it was really, it's a great, and lots of things to do. The food is awesome. Malaque is a small community south of Puerto Vallarta, and it's beautiful. It's not as touristy, but it's beautiful, and yeah, it's great. Oh, yes, the daiquiris. Let me tell you a story. We went to Mexico. I was looking forward to having a margarita, and I wasn't prepared. The alcohol that they use down there is a lot stronger than the alcohol here in Canada. So when I had my first, it didn't hit me immediately. So I had another one. And of course, on an empty stomach. The time I got halfway through my second margarita, I was literally crawling knees. I was just blasted. And my husband had to help me. I was so, but he literally had to help me walk on the beach. We had to find a place to eat, and it's seeing the effect started to, decline. Unfortunately, when I drink, I can say just, and that can be kind of embarrassing as well. Last year, in fact, went my first margarita. It was strong, but I thought, oh, I can handle this, and I think I had. But by the time my husband came down to meet me in the bar, there was a big cruise ship coming into the port, and someone, I don't know if somebody made a comment or whatnot, but I won't say exactly word for word what I said, but I'm like, look at the size of that blankety blank boat. And everybody just kind of looked at me. I was like, oops. Anyway, everybody said here. Oh, I need a beach vacation, free drinks, no kids. Hey, with you on that one, B. Oh no, forgot going to retreat. We need, yes, I'm there. um, yes, I am all for the Mexico retreat. Be dangerous, but Dreamer Puerto Vallarta is very safe. That is the one place that we will go to. We have done a lot of research, and a couple of places that you can go to, but you never want to leave the resorts, and that is Acapulco. I believe it was Cabo San Lucas, and there's another one. And I think of it right offhand, but they will tell you that if you go there and you're in a resort, they will tell you to stay within the resort. Gotta, yes, the mixed drinks you got to be very careful with. You guys are laughing. Let's see. I could go on Mexico. Woo-hoo. Depends on where you go in Mexico. I feel safe where I go. Yeah. Um, hello, Marissa. My sister-in-law went to Cabo and couldn't leave the resort. Yeah, see, so Cabo is one the two. They will tell you to stay within the resort because they don't want to be responsible for anyone getting hurt. I can't have a margarita. You know, Jeremy, I about the tequila not agreeing with you. Believe me, I have a lot of stories with the tequila thing. It take forever for me to get through. Let's see. Karma's, yeah. Just live, Rachel. Okay. Jared. Yeah, I bumped my drills and had to spend 4 last night. Oh, I've been there with the drills. I knocked a bunch off and had to do the same exact thing. I had to sash them. It's messy, messy, messy. He stayed in on the resorts. Island advice, friends and guides. Yes. Susan, you know what? Honestly, I am not a good, and my husband can say something about this. I'm not a good flare. I'm okay, but I'm not good when it comes to taking off and landing, or if the plane has a tendency of banking to feels like it's actually going down. Yeah, I'm not really good at flying, but I think I handle it okay. Let's see. We had a flight. I don't know if I'm not sure if any of you have seen this video that I did go. I was talking about our first flight to Mexico. Not to scare anyone, but I don't know if they were just like super young or just very immature or what, but what also is they, came on the intercom and introduced themselves, which because usually they say their last name, not their first name, but these guys, this one guy's, he said, "Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bob. To me is Steve," and both me and my husband are kind of looking at each other like, "Okay." My husband, just to let you know, was a pilot, so he's the type of guy that will sit next to me and say, "Okay, this is what's happening to the plane." Me, I'm saying, I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. But yeah, the plane started taxiing, and as we reached the point where they were turning the plane to line up with the runway, then to like a screeching halt. And I'm not kidding you. That plane bounced 3 times. Every seats went forward. I'm surprised that heads didn't hit the seat in front of them. Behind us said, "Oh, that's a great start to our flight." And we were trying to figure out what the heck was happening. And my husband looked, because I have to sit by the window. It's just a thing for me. And he looked out through the window and he goes, "Oh." And I go, "What?" And he goes, "See that yellow line right there?" yeah. He says, well, that yellow line, they shouldn't have gone over it. And the front of the plane was past the yellow line. And I said, what does that yellow line represent? And he said, that means that the plane is in the runway. Nice. I said, so why did he stop so much or so quickly? And he goes, probably because he doesn't have clearance. I'm like, great. So needless to say, yeah, that was an interesting flight. The entire flight was a bit screwbally, but we made it there safe, and thank God we didn't have the same pilots coming back home. So, oh, I love to go to Mexico as well. Yeah, my daughter flies all over the world, and this didn't get from me. Hello. Pinhole. Oh, are you talking about this Aussie girl? This here? A little bit of drag on my, oh. Yes. Okay. I will send you the link. I got this off of Amazon, but I'll send you the link to where I got that. Where did that go? I was gonna say something. Where did you go? Oh, it's gone now. That was weird. I saw him and it went away. Hello, Mandy. How are you doing? Hello, Brian. So if I've missed anyone, I do apologize. My phone is, so that's just my phone or everybody else's phone. Okay. Hello, Elliot. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you, Mandy. All right. So everyone, I'm very sorry if I'm responding late to your messages. My phone isn't seeming to keep up with everything. So I do apologize. How was your new year? Marissa, I'm actually using that program that we were talking about, that the what is this called? Oh, StreamYard. It works out really good. Rachel, that is one place sometime. Really would love to visit Ireland. From what I've seen in pictures and such, it is beautiful. Aussie Girl, this program is really nice. It seems to be working pretty good. Anyone have any big plans for the upcoming new year? Well, upcoming, we're already in 2020, but any big, huge plans resolutions. I know what my resolution is. No more buying diamond paintings for a while. Although it is what it is. I'm really addicted to this. I don't know if anyone else can say this is a crazy. I do love one has noticed the new releases that came out from the Diamond Art Club. But of course, I bring out another Chuck Penson painting. I'm like, what are you guys doing to me? It's like, oh my gosh. Not another. I love Chuck Penson. Oh my gosh, I love his paintings. Oh, I don't know if anyone has ever Googled artwork, but oh my gosh. I'm going to go broke. Probably thinks he never sees me because I'm always in my craft room. You're not buying anymore for a while after saw your pictures be, oh my God, they're gorgeous. And you're going to love that Chuck Penson painting. I haven't started mine yet, but I do have. Try new companies and quit getting too many random likes. I'm with you, Island Girl. I'm going to start looking up new companies out there. I actually have an order coming in from Seth Steels. I've never tried them. You know what? I'm going to try them. They had a big sale going on, so I bought a couple of journals and like a passport things and a purse. So we'll see. Trying to finish all my whips. You know, I'm with you, Elliot, on that one. I've got like 4 of them. And it's like I start one and I'm thinking, okay, which is my next one? And then I want to start it. I have to keep myself from doing that. I did Hope Runs Deep, and it is a beautiful painting. I loved it. Rachel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, are you talking about Cottage by the Sea, B? Yes, they are confetti heavy, I have to admit. Now, Hope Runs Deep had some areas where you can color block, but it's not like and the rest of it was pretty confetti. But yeah. Cottage by the Sea is big. Big. And I haven't really looked it over since I did the unboxing for it. But if I remember, quite a bit of confetti in that one. I just did Himeji Castle, and there were some throughout the painting that had color blocking, but the rest of it was very confetti heavy. The thing that I liked about that painting the most is the pink ABs. There was tons of it, and it was all over the painting, so it really makes it stand out. Yeah, the whips. Oops. So, are any of you going during the winter months? I like it both. That's the reason why, for me, Chuck Penson, I love doing his paintings because I'm okay with either or. but I'm in this point now where I want to do rounds over squares. I did squares for over a year, started even on my first round, and now it's like I'd rather do rounds than squares, which I find a little odd, but revamp website coming in the next few months. Something to look forward to. Oh, nice. Just doing their entire website or just parts of it? Keep chatting and I forget to put some drills down here. Thank you for stopping by, Ray. Have an excellent rest of your evening. Yes, Chuck is very confetti heavy. Everything great. That's going to be nice. Sorry about that. Okay. How are you doing, Deb? So I do apologize if you can hear the dogs barking. My husband just let them out, and they seem to Nate's house for some reason. Can't figure that one out. My suggestion was that they include. That's a good suggestion. Squares seem to take so long to. You know, I got Rebecca. I used to, like I said, when I first started diamond painting, squares was the only purchase. And I finally started doing rounds, and I find that um, painting a lot faster with rounds than I can with squares. Yeah, Island Girl, that suggestion. Did they say if they were going to do that or not? Another thing I don't like about squares is if you get a really bad batch of squares, create a lot of hassle. Yes, I really agree with you on that one. I I thoroughly enjoy it, and this is actually my first square painting that I have been doing since Sea Breeze Trail. So I was a little bit nervous doing this one, but it seems to be working out pretty well. A lot of color painting, but unfortunately, um, I can't seem to get my multiplacer to place it correctly. So I just stopped using it and just did the checkerboard pattern. Can at least get them lined up properly. Well, that's good. We'll consider it because I think that was a great idea. One thing about squares is if you, well, first of all, if they have any issues with them at all, like jagged edges, anything like that, it can pose a problem. Um, it's just one of those things. And then if they are different shapes, I noticed that some of the drills in this kit are properly. They kind of, it looks like they're the leaning tower of Pisa. They just kind of lean off to one side. And anyway, those I won't even bother with. But when I was doing Sea Breeze Trail, I had come across a lot of girls, and I have to say, Diamond Art Club is really good about communicating with you. They're the problem, and they let me know that they were aware that there were some issues, and that they are hoping to get those resolved. Now, this was a while back ago, but I have to say they have managed to fix a lot of the issues that I saw in Sea Breeze Trail. These drills are definitely not oily or wax. The ones that I had with Sea Breeze Trail, they were pretty waxy. They don't have a lot of the issues. So they have really a lot of the issues with the square drills. I don't know if they had any issues with their rounds, but yeah, square drills definitely are better than they were a few months back. Rebecca, what painting are you, where did you get the painting from? If you don't mind me asking. I was working on this morning a small, I believe it's a 30 by 30, but it came from Star Wars, and it's a full crystal drill. Really hoping to have it completed before the live, and I just unfortunately just didn't get it done. So definitely get that one finished. So this one will be put away again for a small period of time. Relaxation. Is that the store name? I have run into where I've had issues with deciphering the symbols, and that is not fun. I've never heard of them before. Debbie, are you talking about the same store that Rebecca is, or are you talking about DAC? This is one thing I've issue with as far as DAC. So you've had some popping issues. I have a hard time with a lot of the symbols from Evermoment. Really, sis? Evermoment uses a different type of mapping, so I can see that point. With Diamond Art Club, I don't find their symbols being that difficult to read, but I love you. I do too. I mean, I have to be honest, everybody is, or every store has their glitches and whatnot. And believe me, it has gone through those. But I love the quality of their canvas, and I love the way their drill field is very clear. It's extremely easy to read. Whereas I've come a few stores that their symbols are like you almost have to get your nose right on top of the drill field to try to figure out, is that an E? Like there was this painting I did, I believe it was Victoria's Moon. That's one thing I will always be is 100% honest. I love the painting. I love the drill, they're mapping. And I told him, I said, oh my gosh, you have your E's and your F's together and have to walk away for about 5 to 10 minutes and then come back and refocus on it before I can decipher which one was which. And I think that I did ask them to really consider not putting their symbols, especially F, so close together. It was just so hard. The tin sold in May, Old Drill Factory, was not their normal quality. I think it was just before they switched to makers. I'll have to look that store up. I've never heard of that one before. They are really small. Sis, you're going to need to pair magnifiers. I love my magnifiers. It makes it so much easier. Can't see symbols and drills popping. It adhesive. It is difficult time. I diamond paint to relax. Not exactly. Diamond painting is supposed, and when you have issues, it becomes overwhelming. I find Star Wars both symbols and glue. Star Roar uses the poured glue method, and I really like it as well. Sis, you're going to have to start that painting I sent to you. You'll really. It's big, it's confetti heavy, but you'll like it. Still love. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I do too. Totally agree with you on that. You use magnifier, sis. You do? Magnifiers, then you need your eyes examined. No, I don't get me wrong on that as well. I love art club as far as their quality, like their canvas. No one can, I don't think, beat this canvas. It is so, and the glue is great. But as I said, I mean, stores are going to come across issues as customers. I think most of us realize that can happen. Where did you get your magnifiers? Magnifiers off of Amazon, and I paid, I believe, $21. And here, I'm going to take them off, and I can show. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen these before, but it's got the arms, but it also has the strap. This one has a one, and there's a light there. And then the actual lenses, there are, I believe, or not including the one that's on there now. So there's 5 different strengths for these, and they're really nice for the price. It's rather than having to go to the pharmacy and trying to pick up readers and they don't work. I've done that too. I love Diamond Art Club. The one I really want is just, which one do you really want? I need that. You know what, Rebecca? Believe me, it is the best purchase. I love these magnifiers. You have these, Tammy? Maybe you need to change the strength of them. You might want to try a different strength and see if that might. Rebecca, do you like it? Do you like your A2? A2, I love it. Love it. Tell you, my A2 is far better than that A4. Holy smoke. Elsa and Annie. That's on the Diamond Arc. Okay, I'll have to look that one up. That I don't know which one. Is that the Hannah Lynn painting? Yeah, true. Unfortunately, that payment plan um, on DNC only, or yeah, DAC, sorry, applies to U.S. residents. I tried to do that, and unfortunately, wouldn't allow me to do that. Yeah, when they come on sale, that's true. You can get some really good ideas, or sorry, deals off of Diamond Art Club when those paintings go on sale. I love my A2. You know what? I love my A2 as well. And the little ones. I do keep my little ones though, because when I'm out in the living room, I can just put it on my little portable table and I just use that thing. But really nice, these A2s. Time 30. All right, somebody, what's this? Okay, that's what that is. Okay. They're actually called something else. I just don't remember. Is it a Hannah Lynn though, Tammy? I don't know why I replaced or my placing that, but if if you can let me know which one it is, worth melting. I have that one, Debbie. I haven't started it yet, but I do have that one. Yes, Mandy Manzano's paintings are, I would say, what, a good 10, 8 are on their clearance right now. Really good buys for those ones. I know. I have Snow Queen, and I really should start that one too. That is Anna. Okay. Are you serious, Susan? Oh my. I wish I'd known. Oh boy. Oh well, I got 15% off today, so it's better than none. I have I really do have a love for Mandy Manzano's paintings as well. I have a few that I still have to work at, but I really do like them. And went uh, I went to a craft show in November, and a lot of people made comments on All Dogs Do Go to Heaven. They really did like that one, and that unfortunately was the only one that I had that was complete. I brought a couple of them that I hadn't started yet, and a lot of people were interested in like and When Worth Melting. So I haven't heard from them since, but maybe that they would be a little bit interested in, learning how to diamond paint. Some people were asking a lot of questions, but it was fun. The canvases are okay. Every little bit helps. Yes, that is so true. I just bought daughter. That one's a real. Is that the one that is Pocahontas? I believe it is, because it's really nice. Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about. Yes. Tammy, if those are the ones that you like, let me know. Snow Queen and One Worth Melting. They're really nice paintings. Okay, there we go. Hello, Robin. How are you? I'm just going to put this down. All right. So for everyone that is still here, I'm on for about 4 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to end the chat or end the. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in and supporting, and I just can't think it's so greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm sorry, Robin. I love the Mother of Dragons. So every Saturday afternoon, I will come on live at 4 p.m. Central Time, and my half. So I will be just, hopefully not stutter and not get too really excited, but I will be doing this on a weekly basis. And while I'm in Mexico, coming on live, so I'll be able to show you some things. So anyway, I'm really excited for that. So again, thank you everyone for joining me. So if you haven't seen the video, I did post one up today for the 300 subscriber giveaway. So check that out. And again, everyone, thank you so much for your support. It is so greatly appreciated. Everyone take care, stay safe, and many blessings. Bye, everyone.